เครื่อง37นี่ไม่ได้ใช่ไหม
Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. If you remember from the last episode, we had just arrived here at the Centaur Grand Mirage. That's a resort here in the Naklua Wongamat area, just north of Pattaya. And we got here and we looked around, especially the grounds, the lobby. Of course, we had our welcome drink, and then we went and we checked in. And we were just about to, after finishing our welcome drink, of course, we were just about to get on the elevator and go up to our room and see what that's all about. So let's go and take care of that.
So we got all checked in. I'll show you around the room. It's a nice room. This resort, let's talk about price, because this is one I've been wanting to come to, but I've been keeping my eye on it. About a year and a half ago, I did an expose around this whole area. And this was one of the premier showcase type properties up here in Wongamat. And I said, hey, maybe one day we'll go through there. And I remembered saying that, and I really wanted to do it, so I've been keeping my eye on it. Generally, pre-COVID, 4,500 to 5,500. A lot of times around 4,500, but weekends and holidays closer to 55 or 6 for the basic room. Since the shutdown ended, I always saw it hovering around 35. So right there, that's about 20, 25% off. After the second shutdown, and everything calmed down from originally, that was a month ago. We've been out of the second shutdown already a month. It's March. It's peaked below 3. It was like 28 and change, 28, 29 the other day. So I decided that's close to half price from average before. So I thought that's probably about as good as I'm gonna get. Includes breakfast. Does not include tax. By the time you put tax on there, it's another $200-300 baht. I think all in it was around 3,300, so about $110 for the run of the resort, including tax and the breakfast. So that's the lowest I've seen it. Who knows where it goes? It could go lower. I don't know. But I have been watching it and watching it religiously. Every time I sign on to a code, I check this property because it is one of the ones that's up there. But I think it's one of the premier ones here in Pattaya, definitely in Wongamat, in the whole Pattaya area. Although we've been to some nice ones up Cozy Beach and other places. This one I think is special in its own way. So we're gonna look around. They've got their own private beach down here, the lagoon. There was more to look at just in the lobby here, and the front area was just gorgeous with a waterfall and all kind of sculpture, and it was more to see down there than most places I've been. So I can't wait to see what the real resort offers. So we haven't even been into the real part yet. So we'll get changed, we'll go down and see what there's to see and have some fun. We've got to go in that lagoon and play around, and the beach. I can see the beach from here, the sunbeds, the umbrellas. So we will go down and have an afternoon. Beautiful day too. Not a cloud in the sky hardly, but it is hot. It's hot season. The last couple days it has been hot. So let's go. sliding boards, waterfalls, and then if that's not good enough, you got the whole big pool right here. It's I'm going to get on an inner tube and do the tour, because walking around I don't think I get the full scope and feel of it. It's so huge. I think if you get in one of the little inner tubes and go around the whole place, you probably get more of a feel. But it's wonderful. I tell you, probably the best I've seen here in terms of a pool, a tropical garden, and right on the beach. So if the pool isn't good enough for you, then you always have this. So this is your own little private beach right here on the water, and you can go swimming. You've got it roped off for where you can go swimming over here, and a little beach here right next to the pool with real sand and everything, which gives you more of a beach experience as well. But I gotta tell you, they've done a wonderful job with this. It's not new here. It's showing a little age, but it's almost got character because of that age. They've done a very good job with the maintenance. I see a lot of repairs being made, fresh paint on stuff. So they're on top of it, even though it's, like I said, it's not a new property. But I don't know if it's my favorite one here or not, but definitely worth it. And we haven't even seen the whole thing yet. But I thought it would be nice to come down to the pool and then go around the pool and then maybe enjoy a sunset out here, and then we can look around some of the other stuff later. I don't know how many bridges I went across. Some bridges are hard and fast, some are on ropes. But the bridges, the sliding boards, the different levels, the waterfalls, the creeks, it all just makes you feel ensconced in some kind of tropical water park. Worth a visit for that alone, I don't see a lot of people bring their kids. The kids must just love it. I would have loved it if I was a kid. I still love it now.
So the idea was to get one of those inner tubes like that and go around all these canals and everything. And actually, this is a little painful for me to watch, but there's my inner tube, and you'll see what happens. I tried to, I don't know, get in this thing so I could float around, and then I don't know, I slipped and fell off of it. There I am, there I go. And the camera went underwater. But that really shouldn't have been that big of a deal.
So at this point, I really wasn't too concerned. I mean, my GoPro is supposed to be water resistant or waterproof even for up to 10 meters. I only submerged it in about 2 or 3 feet of water for like 2 seconds. I played the video back. It was underwater for like 2 seconds. But the seals must have been old on the lid, and that was it. At this point, though, I'm still maybe not bothered by it, or at least optimistic that it functioned properly, but that wouldn't prove to be the case. But I still got the footage I wanted of the canal system and the waterfalls and all that. So let's look at that.
So yeah, I probably spent an hour back there in that lagoon, the canals of the lagoon. You can just go around. You can get lost. You can get lost in those things, caves, everything. But as it got later and the sun started setting, I wanted to get some good videos of that. So I decided to go out onto the beach, the proper part of the beach, and they have a pathway right from the pool area. Now, I was just at that restaurant. I counted in total 3 restaurants here, and I believe 2 of the 3 were open. Another one we'll look at in a minute. But there's their nice private beach. Look at that. And the one of the restaurants right there on the beach was definitely open for dinner. The one in the lobby, I'm not sure about. It didn't seem like that was open. But that's at least 3 for this, right here on campus at this resort. So you got plenty to choose from. But they've got a really nice little piece of beach out here, and direct easy access. So on the way back from the beach, we discovered a buffet. And I must say, not just any buffet, definitely a world-class buffet. They had lots. We'll take a quick look, but the price was 900 baht, about 30 US dollars.
We had a great time at the pool, and now we got just a beautiful sunset today. Gorgeous. We took a look at the buffet. I don't know if we're going to eat the buffet. I'll show you what it looks like, though. We just got back up to the room. On the way, we stopped and looked at the buffet. We stopped and went up to one of the higher floors and looked down. Such a beautiful property, but I think we're just going to forage for food around the neighborhood. Maybe we're not that hungry to have a buffet. Not that it was unreasonable. It's a very good buffet. When I saw the turkey, I was kind of sold when I saw the whole turkey, plus the raw oysters and the great big shrimp, beef. I don't think it's that overpriced at 900 baht, but we're just not all that hungry for a great big heavy buffet at 6, 7 o'clock at night. So we'll enjoy the sunset and we'll go out and we'll take you with us. We'll go get something to eat. There's some restaurants around here. We'll find something.
So yeah, just a short walk away from the resort, we found a little pub with pool tables, and next door, or at least maybe very, very close by, was a German restaurant. And the owner suggested, hey, we can get a menu from them, and they can cook the food there, and they'll bring it over, and we can eat it. So I hadn't had German food in a while. I got a bratwurst here. Look at that guy, and a German potatoes. I love German potatoes, and potato salad, and some kraut there, kraut with pork in it. Fabulous. And I think that's like some kind of original German mustard. Vi had a yum woon sin, and she patronized the peddler. But after that, we decided to stop at Family Mart.
V set off the temperature scanner in Family Mart. The threshold is 37. She was like 37.1. And usually it just says beep and normal temperature. But it's this big alarm that goes off but they still let her in the store. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see if she sets the alarm off back in the resort. Okay, she's green. All right, we're both good. I think that Family Mart one must have been off. It might need to be recalibrated.
So first thing in the morning, it was time to head off to the buffet, the same buffet that had the big dinner spread the night before, which we decided to pass on. Maybe another reason is because we were going to have this big breakfast buffet.
I had to put on my lunch lady glove, but the amount of detail. There was 2 kinds of bacon, crispy bacon and regular bacon. Maybe one's cooked longer than the other, I don't know. They had Chinese pork buns, never seen that. All different kinds of coffee. It's quite extensive here, quite extensive. And it was free with the room. So I think this buffet is probably worth at least 200 to 300 baht each, probably 300 baht each. Honestly. So yeah, it's every bit of a $10 buffet. We had a good night's sleep.
So yeah, V's got the traditional Thai breakfast there. One thing we couldn't help noticing throughout our whole stay here is how this whole resort was kind of geared for families and kids, special areas for kids. Even at the buffet in the morning, they had a special kids area with food that kids would like, and special bowls for their cereal and stuff. I actually used one of the kid bowls myself. But it was really family oriented, and some people when you say, well, Pattaya is not for families, they laugh. They say, yeah, Pattaya is not a family vacation destination, but it can be. A resort like this, you got world-class service here, great buffets, the pool, the lagoon, the beach, everything, and you just grab transportation and go to all the attractions, whether it's the tiger place, the elephant zoo, the temples, the islands, whatever it is, and you have a real good family vacation. So anyway, just thought I would mention that.
It's a place I've been wanting to come to, and we finally got to come here. And I think we got a good deal considering the history of the price that I've been following on this. So all good. We're gonna make the long voyage home. Should take us all of about 10 minutes.
So yeah, no footage of the ride home, so we'll just look at the canals here at the lagoon. And that's because we lost the GoPro on this trip, but I knew it was coming. When you use it every day for 2 years plus, and you're opening those little hatches or lids or whatever they are, the seals probably wear out, and it's been a little derpy lately anyway. I kind of knew it was ready for retirement. So we'll try to go ahead and rectify that in the next episode. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.